Good afternoon, everybody, or whatever time it is that you're watching this. Today is Halloween, but here in Mexico City, well, in the entire country of Mexico, Halloween isn't as nearly as important as the days that follow it. Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. If you don't know what Day of the Dead is, do yourself a favor and watch Coco and tell me you didn't cry. And today I'm riding out to a big parade that's going on, supposedly. I just learned about it last night. I don't know what's going on. But supposedly there's a big Dia de los Muertos parade going on. I don't know where. I am guessing it's on the main street of town. We will see. It supposedly started about 2 hours ago. Not sure if I missed it. People like to party here in Mexico. I will guess that it is still going on. If not, well, then you're just joining me for a lovely Sunday ride. GoPro cut out for a couple seconds there. Can always rely on it to freeze. Gotta love GoPro. Yeah, lots of people have their got their Day of the Dead masks on. It's quite a festive time of year in Mexico. A lot of people say it's the biggest tradition. I'm running this. Supposedly, this parade that I'm riding out to, it is a new tradition that they started maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And it started happening because in a James Bond movie, I forgot which one, there's a scene where there's a big Day of the Dead parade, which usually doesn't actually happen. And after that movie came out, they just kept doing it. Kind of a cool little instance of fiction influencing reality. Car right here looks like it wants to make a right despite not signaling, so I'm not passing because I know they're not going to check their blind spot. Oh, how did I know? Man, sometimes you just ride for so long that you get superpowers. You can just predict things. Got Goku over here. All right, well that street is closed off, which is probably a good sign that there's a parade going on. Now where do I go to watch it? Guess we'll just play in traffic for the time being. Which will likely be especially horrendous today. Got a delivery guy on a rental bike. I'm going with that guy. I'll see you when I get back on the street. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the parade is. Follow the yellow tape. All right. Closed roads, that's a good sign. Not for me, but for the parade. Where am I going? There you go. Oh, they leave it open for cyclists, pedestrians, motorcycles. How lovely. All right, it's happening here. Oh, I don't know what I was expecting. That's a lot of people. This is a lot of people. Largest city in North America. Oh dang, this float's happening to my left. Let's see if I can get a good angle for you. I assume that's why everybody is walking against my direction. Following the floats. Well, that was a fun 30 seconds. I just caught the tail end of it. But you know, I'm just happy to be here. Love that there's people around, love the energy. Feels good to be out. There's some hardcore riding right here. You know, I like to travel, but I really don't enjoy touristy stuff. Just don't really care for it. I mean, I'm just a super low-key person. I don't really enjoy things that have a lot of pomp and circumstance. I more so just enjoy daily life stuff. So for me, just riding around with all these people walking is the most fun part for me, rather than seeing all the beautiful floats that you could see on the news. You don't need me to show you that. All right, I legitimately think that I actually just caught 30 seconds of the parade. And looks like everyone's just clearing out now to go home. So how are you doing? You know, don't really ever have a chance to ask how you're doing, considering you're the one watching me and all. So this is going up after Halloween, but what did you do for Halloween? That's pretty cool. Those two girls almost just clotheslined that child. Oh, children. Niños, please. No fighting in the street. Do it on the sidewalk and get a fight. For those of you that always ask, what gear ratio do I run and how fast do I ride? 49.15, average 2.5 miles per hour. Yeah, pretty hardcore. You know, you gotta have a lot of skill to ride brakeless like this. All right, everybody. I had a good 10 minutes. Time to go back to having fun and riding my bike. Yeah, so that parade right there, apparently it was never a thing until like 2015 or 2016 when a James Bond movie came out that had a parade in it. Dia de los Muertos parade. And then Mexico was just like, yeah, let's keep doing that. That was cool. And now they do that huge parade every year. All right, where am I? I don't know, but these lights are green, so I'm going. That was mildly fun. This is way more fun, though. That's Sonic. All right. Lots of things going on right now. I totally could have ran that. It was way more effort to stop than to just run it. Yeah, I'm not really one for festivities, but since I'm here, check it out, why not check it out? I tend not to enjoy, there's like 30 people in that car. That car's suspension is shot. Oh my gosh. Taking carpooling to the next level. Anyway, I'm not a huge fan of festivities, as they tend to be really hyped up, and then like everyone expects you to be there and have fun. And then whenever I go to a big festive event, like I feel like I'm being rude because I'm like, yeah, it was fine. I had a mild amount of fun being around all those people. Please, what? A mild amount of fun being around all those people. It was a bit refreshing. A mild amount of fun, barely seeing floats over the tops of people's heads. It's like, it's fine. And then I seem like a jerkwad for just saying that's fine. It's like, oh, so much effort went into it. Well, it's not my thing. I just like riding my bike and playing in traffic. Like, yeah, I'm a super chill person. Not a whole lot excites me, for better or for worse. But on the bright side, that means I can strip away a lot of the excess BS that I don't really like from my life. That is a beautiful dog. There's let's see how many things excite me in life. Like genuinely get my blood pumping. Biking, dogs, birds, live music, meeting people. I'll put that in there. Other than that, like, I've never had a life-changing experience looking at a tall building, I appreciate the tall building or the mountain or whatever tourist attraction you may have. The pretty church, a lot of those here. But it's not like I go home and think about it at night. This is what I think about at night. And I can get this every day. Don't need no special event to tell me to have fun. It's fine if you like all that stuff, it doesn't excite me is all. Let's see if I remember how to get back home. All right, this looks vaguely familiar. I think I've been here at night. My gut's telling me to go straight. The bad thing about not relying on GPS all the time is that when you go to a new place, you don't always know where you are. You often get lost. The good part about not relying on GPS all the time, you don't get lost as frequently, and you kind of develop a good mental compass for where you are and where you're going. See, I've never been down this street. Google Maps would probably never route me down the street because I'm salmoning. But I still know I'm going the general direction of home. And I get to see lots of little pockets of the city that I would not find otherwise. All right, gut's telling me left. Don't know if it's right, but that's what my gut is saying. Okay, oh, I know where I am. It's working. See, I got churros here once. That guy in the fixed gear back there was looking at me like he knows me. Leading a group ride. I dig it. That's a car just parked in an intersection. There is nobody inside this car. When you thought you've seen it all. That's the stuff I enjoy, the daily life stuff. I like all the daily life stuff when traveling. Just how life and cultures are different in other places. Alright, I'm getting pretty close to home now. So as to not dox myself, I'll just wrap it up here. Thank you for joining me on this once-in-a-lifetime experience of seeing Day of the Dead parade in Mexico City. Or rather, seeing the top of the parade. Wow, what a life-changing experience. I sure love that. Yeah, Fixie Famous shoutouts to these people. I forgot them. I don't know them off the top of my head. Thank you for helping to make these fixed gear videos possible through your support on Patreon. And remember, I gotta take my own advice. I've not been riding as much as I should or want to. Remember, life is short. Don't make it shorter. So be sure to ride your bike every day to be reasonably dangerous.